Good evening and welcome to
At the Top.
Johnny Schofield, Millie Gleason, Live the Dream, Be Privileged with Uno Premier at the top.
We are here to discuss health and wealth together with our special guests on business and experts in the medical field. And tonight, mga televiewers, special po ang aming episode ngayon because this is the season ender of At the Top. And because of this, we will be giving you a very special guest who will talk about health and wellness.
Not only that, Millie, we will bring back the highlights of our season and show you the most valuable features that surely must have made a mark in your life.
Ito po ang mga features kung saan marami tayong natutunan, hindi lamang sa aspeto ng kalusugan, pati na rin sa business and empowerment through Uno Premier.
But before we take you down memory lane, as Millie has mentioned, we have a very special guest who will surely catch your attention.
Naku, Johnny, I was so honored to have been able to interview this lovely lady, the Queen of Health, Beauty and Wellness in this country. Na-starstruck nga ako eh.
Oh, you know what? I would have loved to be there, Millie. Kaya let's not make our televiewers wait. Ito na po, sabay-sabay po natin panoorin ang special VTR natin ito.
Socorro Alicia Rastrollo Quirino, more popularly recognized as Miss Cory Quirino, is a Filipino author, television and radio host. Additionally, she is the exclusive licensee and national director of Miss World and Mr. World Philippines. Cory Quirino wears many hats. She does charity work, is a director for one of the branches of the Philippine Red Cross, and she is also the granddaughter of past Philippine President Elpidio Quirino. And today, Miss Cory Quirino comes to our show as the Queen of Health, Wellness and Beauty in our country. Let's take a look at what this beauty and wellness guru has to say about her life, her lifestyle, and her invaluable views on health and wellness.
Good morning, Ms. Cory, and welcome to At the Top. I've read your biography, and you have a very interesting life, career-wise, and all these advocacies that you have. Can you say that you are privileged?
Privileged, maybe not privileged, but I would say more importantly, blessed.
Yeah.
And what I do with the blessing is the outcome of what my life is right now and who I am and what I do. And I'm happy doing it.
So you have these advocacies. You've also been a TV hostess.
Yes.
And you also wrote a book. Can you tell us more about this
Yes.
book?
Actually, the secret is, and it's no secret, my first love really is to write.
Oh.
I'm a writer. So ever since I started writing, and I was influenced by my boss now in Inquirer, Telma Shoson, San Juan, she told me, Cory, you have to continue to write. And so the book, my column, my radio, TV show, they are all expressions of my personal advocacy in life.
Right.
It's who I am and what I do and what I feel I must do.
Forever Young. That's the title of your book.
Yes.
Please tell us more about it.
Well, I have two versions of that book, one in English, one in Filipino. It was so successful in English, my publishers, Anvil Publishing said, which is a sister company of National Bookstore, they said, why not a Filipino version? And now the Filipino version, Kabataan Habang Buhay, became a bestseller as well.
Hence, you've been crowned the Queen of Health, Beauty and Wellness. How does the Queen, Cory Quirino, start the day?
How do I start my day? With the most nutritious, zero-calorie beverage in the world. Water.
Just water.
Yeah, I take 2 full glasses of water in the mornings and take half a teaspoon of sea salt, because
salt.
it's so high in minerals and it will maintain your sodium level in the body. And after that, I take my power juices and my health tonics. The truth is, in the mornings, I only have raw things. Hindi luto. As in, I juice vegetables and fruits. At the same time, I take fruits or a vegetable that's not cooked in the mornings.
Oh, very
That's like my
clean.
detox day every morning.
What does the queen of health, beauty, and wellness right now would like to do for the Philippines? What's your advocacy for the Filipino people?
I think that the whole message and the whole heart and soul of what I do is very simple. It's empowering. It's really to tell people there's always hope for as long as you believe. But you have to believe first. And then you go into the very basis of your belief system. What should we believe in so that we as individuals can rise above our problems, our challenges in life? So it's really an involvement of body, mind, and spirit, which is the true definition of wellness. And that is the message, that if you believe that you can effect positive change in your life, that you can lift up your life, not just your own, but your families, your extended family, and that can actually even cover the entire country. But it begins with you.
So, Corey, it's about being number one.
Yes,
It's
I call it the power of one.
the power of one.
I always
Okay.
end my wellness events with a covenant with the self, and it's called the power of one. You must commit to yourself. And when you do, you only want the best for yourself. Body, mind, and spirit.
Wow, we are truly so privileged to have Miss Cory Quirino as our special guest for our season ender. And you know what? She also uses the number 1 also to power her life. When we think of ourselves as number 1, we become number 1. Parang uno premier, di ba?
That's right, Johnny. Kaya mga televiewers, this is just the start of our season ender special. Una naming pinakita sa inyo ang Queen of Health, Beauty and Wellness na si Miss Cory Quirino. And marami po kaming tatalakayang importanteng messages and highlights of our show. Kaya don't go away. Number 1 topics about health and wealth when At the Top returns. Welcome back here at the top, where we've been talking about health and lifestyle.
Uno Premier is the number 1 marketing company in the Philippines today and is in the business of taking care of your health and financial success. So mga televiewers, let's once more get to know about this great company who cares for you. Let's start with the grand launch of Uno Premier.
With Uno Premier, let's all experience good health, luxury, and financial stability. Cheers! Cheers, guys! All right!
Could be heroes.
That was the fabulous and positive start of Uno Premier. And because we are talking about positive feelings, let's hear from Uno Premier's President, William Barbo, Vice President Herbie Chua, and Chief Operating Officer, Oliver Chua.
I'm inviting lahat ng mga televiewers natin to take this opportunity of Uno Premier. Yung maganda rito, ang timing is perfect. Nasa pioneering stage, nasa infancy stage. Definitely, you have heard of Uno Local, wherein we have almost 100 branches, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. We have been in the industry for quite some time, 8.5 years, and very successful. So, we will just use the same strategy. And yung maganda lang dito is enhance yung compensation plan. Yung products are much more premier. Kaya grab the opportunity. Timing is perfect.
Sa mga kababayan natin na naghahanap ng business or sideline, actually Uno Premier is the perfect vehicle, no? Kasi we have magagandang products. We have the perfect business plan, no? So definitely ang kailangan nyo lang dito is magsipag tayo, itap natin yung market natin, and I'm sure yung mga kinikita ng mga Uno Premier leaders ngayon, sigurado yun ma-achieve din natin.
Ang Uno Premier talaga, it's an enhanced and hybrid market na talagang yung rate of success niya malaki. So we conceptualize it and now it's happening now, no? Na unlike yung, as I've said, yung dati talagang ang liit lang yung percent na kumikita, more on hype siya. This is more on talaga, maraming kikita kasi one account. So talagang everybody will help each other and motivate each other. Kaya mga televiewers, wag kayong matakot at wag kayong magpapauli sa napakagandang opportunity nito. Anyway, win-win tayo. So naglabas ka ng X amount, you get more than value for your money, and napaka-bilis at napaka-bisa ng produkto nito. At ang bilis ito i-dispose kung some of it gusto mo ibenta, mas kikita ka pa kaysa dun sa nilabas mo. Hope we can be partners.
As we all know by now, Uno Premier has 5 great products to date which complete the Uno Premier product line. And tonight we will show you once again our flagship product, NutriFab, which has helped so many people lose weight. In our NutriFab Biggest Weight Loser Competition. Today we have with us our top losers, Raymond Christopher Aguilar and Bernadette Siene. I'd like to ask you your experience. I mean, you lost a tremendous amount of weight. How much did you lose?
11.8 kilo.
And before, prior to that, how much did you?
219 pounds.
And now?
193.6 pounds.
Wow, so you lost a considerable lot of weight. I mean, what's your experience with NutriFab? I mean, how did you do it?
Sa una po, medyo nahirapan ako kasi pag-adapt ng sa katawan ko. Pero nung sunod-sunod po mas mapapabilis po yung pag-lose ng weight ko. So, nagbibuild na rin ako ng confidence na hindi na ako dati na nag-lose na parang hindi ko kaya, parang ganun, parang hindi ko kaya suotin mga ganyan bagay. Mga ganun po.
Alam mo, Raymond, kasi I was amazed dun sa 11.8 kilos that been lost for almost a month, right? And kung kukwente mo yun, parang 3 kilos per week. So in 3 kilos per week, kung kukwento mo in terms of pounds, that's around 6 pounds or 7 pounds a week. So you're losing like 1 pound a day.
Yes.
And that's a very, I haven't seen any products that say that you will lose 1 pound a day. You know? Paano mo ginawa itong mga ito ba? Sinamahan mo lang ng diet or exercise or purely NutriFab?
Purely NutriFab lang to. Nung una, before breakfast, 30 minutes before kumain ako, ini-intake ko na yung NutriFab. Then sa gabi, kumakain din ako isang NutriFab ulit. So 2 times a day ako nag-intake. Si Bernadette, ganoon din ang testimony mo na you're not doing diet, you're not doing exercise, but purely NutriFab.
I've actually take 1 plum a day before dinner, 30 minutes before dinner with 2 glasses of water.
2 glasses of water?
Yes.
Okay. Ito ba hindi ka nagkaroon ng parang diarrhea?
For the first 3 days.
First 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a detoxifying effect.
Yes.
And Johnny, para naman sa Lejeune makeup line of Uno Premier, dalawa ang celebrity natin. Andyan si Miss Lovely Vivero na batika na actress and Dr. MJ Torres, who in turn is celebrity dermatologist.
So good to be here.
Welcome to At the Top. And of course,
Thank
we
you.
also invited the official makeup artist of Lejeune, Miss Teresa Benaflor.
Hello.
Welcome to At the Top.
Thank you. Lejeune is very easy to it's long-lasting yet easy to remove. So ready to party na ba ako?
How does the
I can't
makeup
wait to
feel
look.
on your skin?
It feels like I don't have any makeup. Like kanina
It
lang.
looks so
It's light.
natural and light, yeah.
Well, you see, this gold are actually when I saw the ingredient, it has some free radicals. And our skin, based on my knowledge, as a specialist, we need these free radicals as antioxidant because our skin is usually the first to touch the toxins, the dirt, the bacteria that we expose every day. And putting on some free radicals can definitely detoxify the skin.
We have been saying in our show that Uno Premier does not only care for your business, we also care for your health. So let's revisit the Philippine Heart Center, Dr. Benjamin Quinto, who tells us about how to take care of your heart and his advice on food supplements.
And here with us is Dr. Benjamin Quinto, who tells us more about heart care.
Cardiac rehabilitation is a holistic program aimed to improve the quality of life of patients. Marami po sa mga pasyente po natin sa program po na ito ay mga post-bypass, post-angioplasty patients, post-valve surgery patients. So, karamihan po sa kanila after the event, nawawalan na po sila ng confidence, hindi na po nila alam yung exercise capacity po nila. So, itong program po na ito, supervised. So, ang objective po natin, maibalik yung mga dating activities of daily living na ginagawa nila before the event. Karamihan sa mga patients po na ito, nag-undergo ng mga procedures such as bypass or valve surgery.
We asked Dr. Quinto if supplements are advisable for prevention of heart disease.
Yung sa mga supplements, tingin ko po kung wala naman pong harmful effects, pwede po natin subukan basta nakita po natin yung evidence. Importante po yung evidence ng benefit. Primary recommendation namin pa rin diet and exercise, at meron po tayong mga medications to lower cholesterols.
Mga televiewers, when At the Top returns, we will bring you our guests, business entrepreneurs who have made themselves wealthy and empowered through Uno Premier.
Very exciting po ang mga message nila for all of us. Babalik ang
At the Top!
At the beginning of the show, we promised to give you the highlights of our business talks featuring our guest entrepreneurs.
While Uno Premier cares for your health, they also have a mission to empower every Filipino through business. Magbabalik tanaw po tayo sa kwento ni Warren and Diane Trinidad.
Subukan nyo lang po yung Uno Premier. Kasi bakit? Kami kasi, pwede kasi natin gawing as family business tong Uno Premier eh. Sa lahat ng mga couple na nanonood ngayon, mas maganda gawin nyo sa sabay para pareho kayong laging positive. I mean, wala kayong time para sa mga negative na mga kung ano-ano dyan. So, pag nasa Uno Premier kayo, wala kayong ibang iniisip kundi para sa family nyo. So, gawin nyo lang deepest why yung family, lahat sunod-sunod na.
Thank you, Diane. And Warren?
It's about time siguro ng mga Filipinos na right now ang mga magdadala ng mga success sa iba't ibang bansa. So, kagandahan po right now, dito sa mga lado dyan, i-invitein ko pa kayo sa Uno Premier. Kahit saan sulok ng mundo, kahit dito sa Pilipinas, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, sa iba't ibang bansa. Sama-sama po tayong magtulungan po dito sa Uno Premier kasi ang pinag-uusapan po nito is success. And yung success na po yan, and magiging inspirasyon tayo sa maraming tao.
Our next feature is about a beautiful couple, Elaine and Mike Siscar. They're not only empowered through their business, they also use the Uno Premier as a vehicle to help other people.
Yung vision namin, hindi lang para sa amin, kundi yung vision namin para sa negosyo is for us to teach other young entrepreneurs ng mga sikreto namin at nung nag-uumpisa kami. Kasi nung nag-start kami mag-business, may mga naging strategy at may mga nagturo din sa amin. And that strategy, we want to pay it forward. We want to teach people kung ano yung mga sikreto ng negosyo to. Ngayon, we found Uno Premier as a vehicle for that strategies to be said to them and para malaman ng mas marami. And yung business kasi namin, yung Matus Wedding Boutique, we cannot tell them the secrets.
Right.
Kasi one of these days, magkakaroon din ng mga ibang business that will be like us kasi sinabi namin. Pero dito sa Uno Premier, we have the opportunity to tell them yung mga sikreto namin. Pangalawa, ang nakita ng vision ng company is for us to have a passive income. Kami kasi ng wife ko, we are in our 40s now, and we know na hindi naman eternal ang buhay, di ba? And may mga panahon na naiisip namin na kailangan meron din tayong chance para sa sarili natin, sa pamilya, And we can do that if we have passive income. And with Uno Premier, we found that passive income will be very, very possible.
Please explain to me what you mean by passive income.
At the dawn of the internet, we can have business. Itong shop namin, from 10 p.m. hanggang 9 p.m. lang. So after 9 p.m., wala na yung business. Pero because of the technology nowadays, we can have a business na 24/7. And because you have a business na 24/7, even if you're sleeping, you have
making money.
Yeah, you have passive income. And one more thing, this is a good legacy to our kids. Kasi itong negosyong to, pwede mong ipasa sa iyong mga anak.
One of your advocacies, no, Elaine and mine, is having to help build a church. Can you tell us more about this? And also using Uno Premier as one of the vehicles to help you do this.
That's right. Nung pinakita kasi sa amin ng President, ni William Barbo, yung mga pwedeng mangyari sa amin, like you can buy big cars, supercars, I mean. You can build big houses. Sabi namin, we have that, hindi naman big yung house namin, hindi naman supercar namin, pero we are contented with what we have. Pero naisip namin na we have other things that we want to do. And yun nga yun, yung ministry.
One of them is the ministry.
Yes, kasi we are in our church is in Sampaloc, and we want to have a building which can cater dun sa mga tinutulungan namin sa Sampaloc, especially students and they got married early. Ang nakita namin nung shinare ni William sa amin yung Uno Premier is not for us, for our benefits only. Yes, but for the ministry that we want to go into.
Ken and Steph Enda started with humble beginnings. Today, Ken and Steph are actively involved with Uno Premier, and because of this, they have ensured a secure and stable future for their children. Para naman sa mga magulang na nanonood sa atin, panoorin niyo po ito.
Sa mga televiewers na nanonood ngayon, huwag kayong matakot na i-try yung ganitong klaseng business. Actually, Uno Premier is a legitimate business, and it's stable, and then yung permits, and then yung mga worries ninyo, ganyan. Actually, at first, when you buy a package, you get the products, and then dulo pa lang wala ka ng talo. Kumbaga hindi ka na naloko, ganon. So tanggalin niyo sa isip yung mga scam, yung mga ganon. Because kami nga business owners kami, we have a photo booth business, but then we try pa rin Uno Premier because nakikita ko maganda siya. Actually, maganda siya because it will give you time freedom, financial freedom na pwede sa pamilya ninyo.
Ken, ikaw naman, ang message mo sa televiewers?
Sa mga televiewers, for me, if you want something you never had before, you must do something you never done before. I never done network marketing before. Yun yung nangyaring resulta sa akin, paulit-ulit lang napansin ko. Kain, tulog, trabaho, kain, tulog, trabaho. Pero yung niniba ko yung ginagawa ko and I tried on something new, sobrang ganda ng mga nangyari sa amin, mga bago din ang mga bago. Hindi namin na-experience before. And yun nga, if you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always got. In short, kung nakikita mo sa buhay mo paulit-ulit yung nangyayari, there must be something wrong. If you're the person who wants to reach their dreams, you must do something new para sa akin. And higit sa lahat, if you want to become part of Uno Premier, we can assist you, we can help you kasi nag-start din kami sa wala. And maganda dito, tulungan siya. Sobrang dali niyang gawin. It's not hard na iniisip mo mahirap. Napakadali niya. Actually, ito yung pinakamadali na pwede kang yumaman talaga.
Architect na, Uno Premier member pa. Let's hear what Architect Morales has to say about Uno Premier.
For all of those who are interested in investing, even if you have work, in my case, I'm an architect and a contractor, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. Kaya lang sabi nila, you have to have other sources of income. When I joined Uno Premier, I learned from that company na it's fulfilling kasi una-una, the business is there, the business is accessible, the business is it really works. Yeah, Uno Premier, can change your life like what it did to me. Ang vision ko kasi sa mga employees ko is to help them later on. With Uno Premier, I think that will be achievable. And yeah, we all want to be privileged.
You know, Johnny, sobra talaga nakaka-inspire mga success stories natin, di ba? But this next feature is my favorite, simply because I believe that the future of our country is in the hands of young people, our children. And Nico Villarete is possibly Uno Premier's youngest millionaire.
Ang ganda niya, Mili, no? Habang maaga, we can teach our children how to become successful entrepreneurs at a very young age. And that can happen only here sa Uno Premier.
Yes, Johnny, kaya let's listen to the words of wisdom from 23-year-old Nico Villarete.
First of all, I want to thank Uno Premier for this wonderful opportunity to be able to share my story, to share my insights. Siguro may message ko lang to all the young people and siguro to everyone na watching this interview, this TV show, is this opportunity was not available before, especially during the time of my parents, especially during 20, 30 years ago. This kind of opportunity was never present. Now that the tools are here, we are in the forefront of something great, something big, and we are revolutionizing this profession. So para sa akin lang, now that the opportunity is there, please grab it, don't let it go. Kasi you never know this kind of opportunities for people who want more out of life, want to prove something to themselves, and definitely for people who really want to succeed. So, yeah.
You heard from some of our entrepreneurs who have been very successful with Uno Premier. When at the top returns, a message from the man himself, Uno Premier's president, William Barbo.
At the top, we'll be right back.
Well, Millie, malapit na matapos ang show natin. And we hope that you enjoyed our 30 minutes of valuable health and wellness topics from the #1 marketing company in the Philippines, Uno Premier.
Yes, Johnny, parang kailan lang we were starting our show. But don't worry, folks. At the Top will return soon, but in the meantime, you can catch our episodes for Season 1 on Facebook Uno official site.
But before we go, we want to give you a special message from the #1 man himself, President William Barbo.
Napakarami, lalo na rito sa Pilipinas, pinanganak ng sinasabi natin mahirap. And in fact, isa na ako mismo doon. Pero yung ipinanganak tayo ng mahirap, and then nabuhay tayo ng matagal, and then wala tayong ginawa, at the end, namatay tayo ng mahirap, para sa akin, kasalanan na yon. Kasi napakaraming opportunity nung nabubuhay tayo. Pagka alam mo kasi na ini-enjoy mo yung ginagawa mo, at alam mong merong pera sa ginagawa mo, put your heart into it, and then guaranteed, it's just a matter of time, you'll get the success you've been waiting for.
Call it fate. Call it destiny. Life has been good to William, and that's because William Barbo knows how to appreciate life and God's blessings. He is privileged, and he is Uno Premier.
Johnny, it's time to end our show. We hope you always stay healthy and wealthy through Uno Premier.
And just remember, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years.
With that note, thank you for being with us for the past 13 episodes.
Be privileged and see you
at the top.